Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And if this is your first time here, thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for it. Please consider subscribing. I do daily videos to give you guys advice and guidance and talking about spirituality and random stuff that's pretty interesting. So consider subscribing and consider liking this video if you like this video. Today, we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for what season of life you're currently in. Let's start making sense of the season of life you're currently in and what's coming up for you. So, I better do groups. Okay, so for group number 1, we have a gas station card here. So if you've been feeling like the gas station, you need to go to the gas station, something about a gas station. Here's this. I have lactose pills in a baby jar here. These are lactose pills. If you cannot digest lactose, but you like having cheese on some things, maybe you should choose this. Or if you're feeling cold, to go to the lactose pills because your boy has some tummy problems when he eats cheese. And then for the last group, we have creatine. No, we have creatine right here. So this is for people who work out, or if you want to work out, or thinking about working out, or thinking about your body or something like that. Creatine is for group number 3. So those are the 3 groups, and we're gonna go right into group number 1. Group number 1, you guys, shows the PetroPoints card. This is not sponsored by them, but if they watch this, feel free to give me free gas. It's quite expensive, so yeah, you guys are group number 1. So what season of life are you currently in? The death card, you guys are going through some major transformations in your life right now. What are these major transformations? Knight of Pentacles. Something about your daily routines and habits have been quite affected. Maybe you feel like you can't get into a routine lately, or you feel like your life has been so crazy lately, and you feel like you can't get into the habits that you normally have. You feel like you can't get into the routines that you want to get into because your life has just been one thing after another after another. So it's just like no time for yourself, no time to have a good habit down, a good routine down. And that's what you need to, what I'm hearing is tame the chaos. You need to make sense of this chaos. You need to navigate the chaos so that you can still find a routine in this craziness that you've been going through in life right now. So with this death card, I'm also sensing that you guys may have had some tough lessons that you've had to learn, right? You've been going through some shit. And this is because you need to, you guys need to heal from the past. There may have been somebody who was in your life for a while, and they would be very charismatic, very fun, or your life was feeling very charismatic, very fun, lots of events, doing stuff all the time, kind of being like the center of attention, enjoying, and you're kind of like reminiscing back onto this person or onto the time in your life where it felt more like that. And what this death card is showing us in this Knight of Pentacles with the 4, I haven't even showed you guys the cards here. So this is the death card here. Death waits for nobody. Death happens to everybody, right? And so you can't change these things that are happening in your life right now. These are things that are external influences. It's not caused by you. So don't feel like this is all your fault. Like everything has gone into chaos because of it's your fault. Even if nothing you did that led up to these things happened, it would still happen to you. That's what the death card is. So we also are seeing lots of movement in your life. You guys actually might be going through a move or going through something right now, because we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is really slow. So you've been sort of in this stage of life for quite a long time now, and you're kind of ready to turn it over. You want to get to the next chapter of life, right? In the next season of life. But you are held up by this 4 of Cups card because you are so focused on these things in your life that are making you unhappy, a little bit depressed, a little bit uneasy and anxious, and you just keep focusing on the past. What did I say in the other video? There is no past, all right? The past has already happened. It's always just the present moment. So you can't change the past. You can't change anything that's happened, that's already gone through all of that shit, right? Everything that's happened before, you can't change it. So stop trying to change it. Stop trying to reminisce on it. You learn and you grow from your past, and it brings you to where you are right now in order for you to learn these lessons that you were meant to learn. And also, you wouldn't be who you are today. You wouldn't have who you have today if it was not for all of these decisions that you've made in the past. So stop reminiscing on the past and be grateful for where you are right now, because every single day is a new opportunity to learn and grow and start doing better. And how can you start doing better? Well, number one, you need to have more fun things in your life right now. Maybe you've been doing more fun things lately, and you need to keep doing these more fun things. These things that sort of bring passion and spark your soul, spark life into your soul again. Okay. And with this Knight of Pentacles card, you guys need to have your routines down pat no matter what is going on around you. So, for example, when I have lots of shit going on, when I have lots of stuff to do, yeah, maybe I'll miss one day of the gym, but I will use that day as my rest day, and I will still go to the gym all the other days, right? And so, what is it that you need to do? Like, I brush my teeth every single night before I go to bed. I cannot fall asleep. And if I do fall asleep, I wake up in the middle of the night and I go brush my teeth, right? What am I trying to say about this? You 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 develop confidence in yourself. You develop your self-worth based upon the habits and how you take care of yourself. Pretend you are your own parent, okay? Are you going to neglect your child? If you neglect your child, how are they going to react? How are they going to respond? Are they going to be happy? Are they going to be sad? Are you neglecting yourself? Are you doing things that you shouldn't be doing, or you should be doing things that you're not doing? Pretend like you're your own parent and you have to be the best parent that there is. What would you do? What would you do differently? How would your daily habits change? So that's how you're going to get out of this cycle of life that you're in. And what is coming up for you in the future, in the next chapter of life? The next chapter of life. What is going on? Group number one, the gas station points card. People, what's happening? No way, the Empress. You guys, that's an awesome card to get. Oh shit, you guys, the Ten of Pentacles. No way, you are finally starting to see some movement. You are finally going in this next chapter of life that you're going through. Okay, I'm gonna give you some messages for the people watching this. Number one, if you are a guy and you're single right now, there is a girl that is coming to you. She's gonna be a wifey. Wifey is coming into your life, and you are going to be able to create a life together, a family together. She might come from a wealthy background, or she might have a very good career, or she might bring lots to this relationship, but she is wifey. She's everything that you guys want, and you guys make your perfect life together. Next, if you are not a guy who's single, or if that message didn't resonate with you, then the seeds that you planted earlier in your life or during this season of life that you're in right now, they will start to grow and bring you abundance in this next chapter of life that you're going through. For example, you start up something new. You just plant the seeds right now in the season of life that you're going through right now, with this major change, with this death card, with all this stuff that you're going through right now. You are going to start planting whatever it is, and you're going to start nurturing this idea, this seed, this whatever it is. And in the next chapter of life that you're going into, you are going to see direct results, direct manifestations acquired, direct abundance, finances increase, love, passion increases. your family life increases. Everything is starting to look good in this next chapter of life you're in, because we are never in a season of life for too long, so long as we understand the lessons we need to learn during that. Also, if you guys have been lazy lately, stop being lazy. Start doing things, start planting seeds for future you. And remember, there is no future, there's just present moments. So start doing things that are benefiting you in the future so that, or yeah, so that present you, which will be in the future, are going to start reaping the rewards of these things that you're doing right now. For example, if I didn't brush my teeth last night, right? If I stop brushing my teeth altogether, this is a bad example. If I stop brushing my teeth altogether, you guys, maybe my teeth would start to decay, rot out, right? And I had braces for so many years and it cost lots of money. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to start I do take care of my teeth. But anyways, that was a bad example. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. You guys, good things are coming up for you in the future and the next season of life you're in. You need to start dialing in. Stop worrying about the past so much. Start dialing in and your habits. Habits is a big one. Make sure that you have good habits. Good habits. Read the book Atomic Habits, okay? Start doing things that are going to benefit you and that are going to be good for you. And present you in the future is going to start being very, very happy. So that's what I was getting for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for it. Please leave a comment how this resonated. I would love to hear your feedback, and I will talk to you guys soon. Group number 2, the lactose pills in a baby bottle jar thing. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you guys. All right, we're going to get right into it. What season of life are you currently in? What's going on in the season of life that you're currently in? Let's see here. Let's see what's been going on with you guys. We're going to see what the advice is. Then we're going to look at the next season of life that you're going into. All right, so hold on. Okay. You guys are moving in the right direction. 8 of Swords. This was the 6 of Swords. You guys have been through some shit in the last season of life that you were in. And you are finally starting to move into the direction that you were. What am I trying to say? Look, what I'm seeing right now is that you guys went through some shit, right? And I think that was in the last season of life you're in. The season of life that you're currently in, you're moving on from whatever it is that happened, okay? Whatever it is that happened, it was forcing you to open up your mind and see the world in a different point of view, or start to use the tools that your mind has in a better way. So let's get some clarification. Yeah, down the 10 of Swords. So it might actually be this season of life, the King of Wands. And the Hierophant card. Okay, you guys. W, E, F. So you guys have been through some crap, all right? Definitely you've been through something pretty difficult to go through. And I'm here to say it's the end of it. There's no more crap after this. This is the 10 card. The 10 of Swords is already here. There's only blessings coming to you. But the reason why you had to go through this, the reason why it happened is, or maybe there was no reason exactly why it happened, but what is a consequence of this happening is that you are opening your mind up to something different, to a different way of thinking. And had this thing never have happened, you wouldn't have opened your mind in the way that it is opened right now. You wouldn't have been able to understand that the brain uses tools, right? Like the swords, to comprehend and to make decisions based upon things, right? Our rational brain does that. And you've been so stuck in your way of thinking for so long. And whatever happened, you guys, Let's find out what happened. What was the situation? What was the situation for group number 2? The Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Swords. It's about taking like a rest period. What happened, you guys? It might be different for a lot of you, but the message is still going to be the same. So the message is that you are finally starting to see the world in a different point of view because of all of this stuff that you've been through. So you may have been standing on the sidelines for a long time, okay? Something was going on in front of you and you've been kind of like a bystander and life was just keep throwing shit at you and you're just kind of like a bystander, enduring it, going through it, and you're just like, I just want to break, okay? I just want to fucking rest. I just don't want to participate in this shit anymore. And all of a sudden, the world, the universe, people, whatever it is, kept throwing more and more and more shit at you until you're finally like, you know what? I've had enough. F this. I'm moving on. Or whatever it is broke your it broke your mentality in a way that forced you to open up your mind and to start realizing things from a different point of view. And so that's what happened in the past. And what you're currently going through is you're at the end of this conflict or this situation or whatever it is, this thing that you've had to learn and grow through. And you finally sort of accepted it and you moved on from this. And you're taking all of the knowledge that you learned from whatever the situation was with you, and you're smarter, you're better, you're faster, you're stronger, you're doing good, okay? And you know, the universe, God, spirit guides, your higher self, the world is telling me to tell you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to be like this. I'm sorry it had to be like this, but you were so stubborn. You darn stubborn friggin' animal. You would just not change for anybody. You would not change for any situation. And you had to go through this in order for you to learn the lessons that you needed to learn in order for you to move on to this next chapter of life that is coming up. And whatever this is that happened to you guys, it made you more confident. It made you more empowered. It made you more open up to the world, open up to life. And you're not a bystander anymore. You are an active participant in the life that is happening to you. And you are creating this life, okay? You're the creator of this life. You're the creator of this life, you guys. And with this King of Wands card, you know, he is awesome. Look at him. He looks awesome, right? You guys got to be like the King of Wands. This is what you're trying to open up your mind to. He's charismatic. He's funny. He's outgoing. He's smart. He's intuitive. He's passionate. He's driven. He's like an entrepreneur, right? And with this Hierophant card, this may have involved a lot of people. This may have involved religion or spirituality. This may have involved something like that. Whatever it is that happened to you guys. And don't forget, fives are unstable energy. So whatever it is was very unstable, okay? And also the Hierophant relates to groups of people, so you may not have been the only person, whatever happened here. So yeah, that is what you're currently going through. Let's find out what's happening. Oh, all the cards just fell out. All right, let's find out what's happening in this next season of life that you're going into. What is happening in the next season of life for group number 2? What is the next season of life that they're going to go through? What's happening? All right, all right. We got the Three of Wands. Ooh, we got the Two of Cups. You guys, are you single right now? And we get the Queen of Pentacles. No way. We got this, a little bit of this message in the last pile as well. So I'm going to give the messages as they resonate. Number 1, if you're single right now, There is love coming to you in the next chapter of your life, you guys. You're going to have a bond with this person coming up. If you are a guy, the girl that is coming into your life is going to be represented by the Queen of Pentacles. She is going to be very earthly, very motherly. You're going to know it's her because she has a nice house and she's a hard worker. She's a hard worker. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty, okay? And if you're a girl, this might be you, and that's just confirmation. And you're gonna meet a guy who is gonna have a lot of inner strength. He's going to be, you're gonna know who it is because he perseveres through everything. You ask him to do something, he's gonna be like, I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna do it. He's a persistent person and he gets shit done. And yeah, that's how you're gonna know who it is. If you are not single right now and you're watching this, then you guys, you're going to start meeting people who resonate with you better. You're going to start meeting people who really bring back your vitality. So I don't know if you've been lifeless for a little while, or you've been feeling like you don't have much fun and you don't have, like, things aren't going very well for you. And you feel like there's not that much passion in your life because we get the Cups card here, Two of Cups. You're going to meet people who really resonate with you. Be lots of fun. You guys are gonna like have jokes back and forth, right? These are gonna be like soul family card, right? And this is also even if you are single. And so you're gonna start meeting people who really resonate with you and bring you up, bring your spirit up because you guys know each other from past lives and that sort of energy, right? Also, with the Three of Wands card here, you're gonna start getting a little some back because something you've invested in for like, okay, for example, if you like have an investment, this is just an example. Say you like invested in crypto, right? Say you put like $500 in crypto and you're down to like $30 because it went shitty, but you were like, I'm not pulling out my $30. I'm leaving that in there. Or you invest even more, you crazy person, and you persevere. And all of a sudden, you're going to start seeing money come back to you and just like, damn, I kind of wrote this money off and now it's coming back to me? No way. But if it's not crypto, right, it's just an example. So something that you've invested yourself into in the past is going to start coming around again. And you're going to start receiving a little something back from whatever it is that you invested in a long time ago, or that you're investing in right now, or that you have invested in a long time ago. And yeah, you're going to start receiving a little something back. You're going to start realizing that there's a whole bigger picture to life that you weren't even seeing before. So I think that was one of the major things that you were meant to learn in this chapter of life that you're going through right now, is to see the world for what it is and to see a vision that all of these things connect, right? All of these things go from one point to the next point to the next point to the next point, and had that one tiny little point never happened, that you wouldn't have got to this point, right? Think of all the people in your life right now. Imagine if you didn't go to the grocery store that day that you met your best friend. Imagine if you didn't sit beside somebody in class that is now your best friend. Or imagine if you didn't apply to that one job that is now your career, right? All of these little things match up, and sometimes even the smallest little tiny thing has such astronomical effects to it. So you guys, things are looking good for you in this next chapter of your life that's going on. Same with group number one, you guys. You guys have both been through some shit, so you can be happy knowing that you are not the only group that has been through some crap. But don't worry, things are gonna start looking up and you guys are on the right track. So you're doing good. Just make sure you keep your mentality high and you understand all the lessons that you're meant to learn. And yeah, with that being said, please let me know how this resonated. Comment down below if you were group number 2. I want to know who's group number 2. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so grateful for you, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hey, group number 3, thank you so much for being here. Creatine people. Do you guys work out? I'm curious. Comment down below if you guys work out. My mom got this creatine for me on Amazon because it was 50% off, so shout out. Thank you, Mom. All right, you guys, what has been going on in life? What season of life are you currently in? Have you guys been working out lately, or do you feel like you need to start working out? What's been going on through your mind? Or did you just pick this because you didn't like the gas station points card or the lactose pills? The lactose enzyme pills. All right, you guys, creatine people. What season of life are they in right now? King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Hierophant. Again, okay, interesting. What is going on, you guys? All right, let's see here. So we got the King of Pentacles card. Then we get the Queen of Cups. Then we get the Six of Cups and the Hierophant card. So let's start interpreting. You guys have been feeling quite nostalgic lately. Few things that I'm picking up on right away. I feel like you guys have kind of made it to the point you're at right now as a direct result of all of the stuff that you've been doing before. What do I mean by that? So King of Pentacles is somebody who is not lacking anything. He is and if you're a girl, I'll get there. And if you're a girl, just listen to these messages as if it's your life, right? So King of Pentacles is somebody who he's made it in the physical world. He's the king, he's the top. And Pentacles are about the physical world, right? And so he has a solid career. He has probably works out, he works hard on his body, or he's, active, he's doing good. And he is very grounded, and he likes to invest. He invests a lot in himself, and he invests a lot in the people around him. And where you're at right now is because you guys have invested a lot in yourselves. So if this is the creatine people, this could be, if you do work out, you're at where you are right now because of this constant hard work that you've been putting in. Okay. You guys are really good with people. Even if you feel like you're shy or you're an introvert, you have this natural ability to connect with people. And actually, people that you meet make them feel like they've known you your whole life, or they've known you their whole life. And I feel like you guys just want to meet people, and you just want to meet friends, and you want to be the person who is the person who feels like they can immediately resonate with somebody. Like, you guys truly see people for who they are, and you're caring, and you've really balanced your yin and yang energy. You guys, this is the season of life that you're currently in right now, is that you guys have learned, or you are currently learning, to balance your yin and your yang energy, your masculine and your feminine energy, to like become the perfect person. Because the King of Pentacles is, let's see, he's pretty freaking awesome. The Queen of Cups, she is so caring, she's beautiful, she's intuitive, right? She's smart, she's caring, she's loving, she's accepting, and she thinks with her heart. And so if you can balance those two energies, that's what's going to bring you into this next chapter of life that you're going through, the next season of life that you're going into after that. But what you need to know right now is that it is everything that's happening in your life right now is not by luck. It's not by chance, it's by destiny. You are not where you're at right now because you're like lucky for some reason, or it just happened in the way that it happened, or it's just you're one in a million or something like that, right? Every experience that you've been through, especially in the current season of life that you're in right now, is to prepare you to be this perfect person. Well, not perfect, but prepare you to level up who you are, and to understand that there is duality in everything. And so also, if you're in a relationship right now, you're in the current chapter of life that you're in right now, also because you guys have met somebody that is really caring, and you guys have this really good relationship. Even if it's not good, like even if you feel like it's not good, you guys have the ability to really work things out. You guys have the ability to work together. And if you are not in a relationship right now, you have this ability to work things out with yourself, and you can logically reason through decisions and life choices and everything, because you've learned that there's duality, right? There is body, and there is soul, and there is inner knowing, and there is subconscious that you can tap into to get guidance and advice, right? And the feeling of nostalgia that you guys can't seem to shake is because you have a strong sense of destiny and a strong sense of inner knowing of you coming here to complete something that you're meant to do. That's big stuff, you guys. You are here to complete something that is going to really change the world in some way. You guys change the course of people's lives just by one conversation. And if that's giving advice, if that's giving your 2 cents, if that's giving loves when, for example, somebody you just randomly see on the street or whatever, right? You look at them and you give them your love without, just an energetic transfer. You just say, you know what? I see you, it's okay. And I love you. And I know we don't know each other. This is just all within like a 0.2 second look. And that person really feels seen, and they're going to think about you for a long time. And that's where the feeling of nostalgia comes in. And it's going to be like, damn, this person really changed my life with one look, just because they didn't judge me, they cared about me, and they didn't even know who I was. So you guys are really caring people. You're really awesome people. Also, your life is going to start changing very quickly now that you're sort of balanced the yin and yang energy. Your life is definitely changing really quick. We get this Knight of Swords card. What is it? What's happening in this next chapter of life that you're going through? What is happening in this next chapter of life that you're going through? Group number 3, creatine people. What is going on here? The Star card. Maybe you guys were meant to be famous. I want to be famous, you guys. You guys are cutting to the chase. All right. One more card. There's nostalgia again? No way. Okay, so we get the Star card. Don't look at her titties. I don't want to get banned. All right, the Ace of Swords card, 8 of Pentacles, and 6 of Cups card. So, with the Star card, you guys, you know that you are destined for something. You don't know exactly what it is, but you have this strong inner knowing of this inner destiny, this inner calling that you're meant to complete, that you're meant to do. And in the next season of life that you guys are going into, you are finding out whatever it is that this thing is. You are cutting through the bullshit in your life, cutting to the chase, and you are going to figure out what it is that you're meant to do. And the Star card is also about hope. It's about having hope and about having faith and trusting that there is a plan for you. And you guys are not just a pawn, okay? You've been through lots of shit in your life because you are meant to experience a lot of stuff in a short amount of time. And even if you're older, you've experienced a lot of stuff in your life, more than like 1 or 2 or 3 lifetimes, because you're meant to learn a lot of lessons and go through a lot of stuff so that you can be relatable to people, so that you can spark this feeling of nostalgia in people. This is big shit, you guys. Group number 3, creatine people. What do you do? What is your inner destiny? What is your inner knowing? Because in this next chapter of life that you're going into, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it's gonna be awesome. How can I put this? You're gonna have to work hard, but it's going to be something like that you really love to do, because it's your inner knowing, it's your inner destiny. Because the 8 of Pentacles is about, working hard. It's about working, towards mastery and sort of being in the flow state of things, right? Because 8s are about mastery and Pentacles is the physical realm. So you're going to figure out whatever it is that you're meant to do in this next chapter of life that you're going through. And everything that you've been through in the past is going to lead you up and prepare you for where you are going to be in this next chapter of life that you're going into. If you have a wish, make it now and hold true to it. Okay? Listen to the audiobook or read the book Think and Grow Rich, because there are some messages in there that you probably need to hear. But you know, when you are like playing a video game, right? And you're doing something very mundane that's very tedious, but it's okay, and you do it anyways because it's a video game. That's what it's gonna feel like in life, right? So it's something that, you know, you might have to do some tedious work in once you figure out whatever your destiny, your inner calling, your inner knowing is, and you're gonna have to work hard towards it, towards perfecting it, towards mastering it, but it's going to be okay because you know, and you have fun doing it, and you know that it's right. It feels right. You don't mind doing the work because it's right, and you know, everything has sort of led you up to this point. So that is what I was getting for you, group number 3, the creatine people. Good for you guys. You guys are really, you're doing something out there. Good for you. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say one more thing. Yeah, don't be afraid to have fun sometimes. Don't be afraid to chase an adventure and be passionate sometimes and take risks, because life is about enjoying it and having fun wherever you can. All right? It's not meant to be so difficult all the time. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this reading. Please give it a thumbs up if it resonated with you. Leave a comment down below if you were group number 3. I'd love to hear who was what group, because I'm nosy like that. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys soon.